The Lincoln Project is a political action committee that consists mainly of Republicans who I would say are pretty vigorously anti Trump. I mean, their main goal is to get Trump unseated come November. So, Jared Kushner and Ivanka Trump are now threatening to sue the Lincoln Project over two billboards that they had put up in Times Square in Manhattan. This is a pretty funny story, so let's check it out. Apparently, lawyers for Jared and Ivanka contacted the Lincoln Project and almost tried to bully them into taking down the billboards by saying things like, if you don't take these down, we will sue you and it will result in a big fine for you. It's it's a scare tactic straight out of the Trump playbook, really. I mean, he has constantly threatened to sue people or actually sued them over stuff that he just got offended by personally. I looked it up actually, and over his life, Trump has been involved in over 3,500 legal cases, which is just a number unimaginable to most regular human beings. But anyways, like me, I bet you're wondering, what did the billboards say? I mean, it must have been pretty upsetting for Jared and Ivanka for them to threaten to sue the Lincoln Project over them. So let's check out the billboard. So the one on the left portrays Ivanka basically showing off the New York COVID death count, and right underneath it's comparing it to the U.S. death count. And then the one on the right, it's a quote from Jared Kushner, and where he was saying New Yorkers are going to suffer, and that's their problem. And that was in the context of COVID and the relief funding for COVID for cities and states. They're obviously following in lockstep with Daddy's plan, basically. Like I said, this has been Trump's strategy most of his career. Whenever he doesn't like something, he threatens to sue, which is just, it's too funny for me because these are the people who portray themselves as kind of the strong arm politicians and they're the tough guys. But the moment that something offends them or upsets them personally, they threaten a lawsuit. I mean, you couldn't get more almost childish and just not not what's the word, not intolerant but just baby like, really. I mean, like, these are just two trust fund babies that are having a little fit over ads that some random group took out in New York, a city in which I don't even think they live there right now. It's great, really. It's great. They're such babies, and it's I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is just too funny. I mean, like, the concept of seeing an ad taken about you where it's factual. It was a quote from Kushner, and then they freak out and then threaten suit. Like, come on.